So today we're gonna react to top 10 scary things you should not watch at night. We're gonna do it anyways.
Oh, and we're at night.
It's actually nighttime. Let's get into it.
For anyone that's actually been around the internet, we all know that it's not just cute cat videos and very cruddy TikToks. You'll find other, not-so-cute videos as well, like those cruddy TikToks. However, scattered across the internet are some rather disturbing videos that have honestly haunted our nightmares. Fair warning, some of the videos featured today are really disturbing, so look at them at your own risk. With that said, here are 10 scary videos you shouldn't watch at night. Number 10. This is a special time. Philadelphia's Little Baby Ice Cream is now a defunct company. In fact, they've been out of business for a few years now. But believe it or not, people are still talking about them to this day. It's because they served handmade, super premium ice cream from 16% butterfat. On top of that, they were also considered to be a vegan-friendly, non-dairy frozen dessert. Okay, they weren't actually known for that, but hey, I'm sure the ice cream was pretty tasty. The company is still being talked about because of a commercial that they aired online back in 2012, and anybody who's been around long enough knows exactly what I'm talking about. This commercial features a man made from vanilla ice cream, eerily standing in front of an all-black background. The ice cream man then proceeds to scoop ice cream off of himself and sometimes puts the ice cream in his mouth. Essentially, the dude's eating himself, all the while talking rather freakishly about how Little Baby's ice cream will make you do some random actions. Nothing paranormal about this video, but you have to be completely made up of stone if watching this ice cream man slowly eat himself while staring unblinkingly at you doesn't make you shudder a little bit.
It's just fucking weird.
Number 9. I feel fantastic. Who among us finds mannequins creepy? Well, if you do, you shouldn't watch this next clip at night. In fact, you probably shouldn't watch this clip, period. I Feel Fantastic was a video uploaded by YouTuber user CreepyBlog. This is the only video that he or she ever uploaded. It features a spooky animatronic mannequin known as Tara the Android. This creepy moving mannequin features heavily in this video. You can see its arms jerking and head turning from side to side while the lyric I Feel Fantastic repeats over an arpeggiating synth line. Nothing much really happens in the video, besides Tara being totally creepy, but there are a couple of brief moments in the video that viewers found puzzling. The first thing is that viewers are given a brief shot of the outdoors, what looks like the edge of a forest or possibly somebody's backyard. The camera zooms in on a pile of sticks, leaves, and dirt. The second thing the viewers notice are the phrases positioned in some of Tara's song, Please Leave, followed by the repetition of Run, 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 Run. These two strange instances in the video led some viewers to suspect the video's creator of murder, but nothing's really come of it, honestly. Number 8.
It's just a guy who created it.
Room 209.
It's really not that.
The video is dated 2003, but the earliest upload that I found on YouTube was in 2012 on the channel Jimmy Nut 22. According to the uploader, the video came from the hotel's security manager on duty on the night of the disturbance. According to him, people staying at the hotel started calling the front desk complaining of loud screaming coming from room 209. Obviously, security was sent to check it out, but en route to room 209, the security officer was informed that no one was currently staying in that room. In the video, we see the officer approaching the room while screams can be heard from the inside. Despite being told to wait for the police, the officer decided to enter the room, and this is when a mist-like figure can be seen exiting the room and the screaming stopped. Many have said that the video has been faked, but to this day, no one's come forward admitting to hoaxing it, nor is there any plausible explanation for the event that has been put forward. Number 7. Chip Chan. In 2008, a video was posted on the paranormal boards of 4chan that has puzzled all who has seen it. The video, which was a live stream, shows an unconscious woman sleeping in a very awkward position. Some people actually thought that the woman was dead, but then she woke up 10 hours later. The woman, whom people dubbed Chip Chan, was constantly broadcasting on webcam and falling asleep at odd times and in odd positions. She kept a blog and a YouTube channel where she told her odd story. The woman apparently never left the apartment and started making signs that were translated into various paranoid accusations like, don't get tricked, don't get fooled, early every morning, if. Weird. She claims that a Korean police officer she calls P implanted something called a Verichip in her that keeps her forcibly in her apartment and can cause her to fall asleep at will. After Chip Chan's apartment was found via Google Earth sleuthing, concerned parties contacted the police in Seoul, who said that they were aware of a mentally disturbed woman who kept to herself except for occasional appearances at anti-government protests where she would photograph police officers. As of writing, her last live stream was posted 8 months ago. Number 6. The Vanishing Surgeon. There are few locations creepier than hospitals. Although it's a place for the sick and the injured to get treated and extend their lives, we seem to more easily associate the place with death. And mysterious unexplained videos like this one only enforce that association. This particular creepy video is said to have been filmed in a hospital in Guadalajara, Mexico. It shows an orderly laughing and joking around for the camera, when suddenly a mysterious, dark figure walks by the window of the door to the next room. As the person holding the camera rushes to the other room to investigate, the two open the door and head into what appears to be an operating room. Suddenly, a table begins moving for no apparent reason. The startled pair quickly leave the room, and I don't blame them for doing so. And as they do, the camera holder does a full 360-degree sweep of the room. There's no one else in the room, and there's no other door that the mysterious figure could have entered or exited from. With no other people present, who could that person be? Could it be the spirit of a long-dead surgeon still doing his job? Well, let us know what you think in the comments below.
Why a surgeon?
Number 5. Pretty Woman. This creepy-looking old man is one Edward Musquer, or Uncle Ed to a generation of Kansas kids. He was a TV personality on a local station, but was convicted of sexual battery in 1987 for contact with a 14-year-old boy. He began posting videos on YouTube after he moved to Florida, and although most of them involved him lip-syncing, they became pretty popular. Or at least a lot of people were curious about this admittedly strange guy. This popularity actually landed him back in prison. You see, as part of his probation, Musquer was supposed to register himself as an offender in his state. When he moved again to South Carolina, he refused to register, and he was given leniency at first, but he was sentenced to 5 years in jail after he started getting friends to post his videos for him. He later died in prison. Number 4.
That was not scary.
The Possession. This extremely disturbing footage was first uploaded back in 2016. It shows a woman browsing items in what looks like a grocery store. She's minding her own business when an item suddenly falls behind her. She turns and puts it back on the shelf with no issue. She then begins to act strangely, almost as though an unseen force is taking control of her body. She then drops her items and begins to writhe unnaturally. After falling to the floor, 2 other shoppers see her and come closer to help. As one comes to her aid, the woman lets out a frightening scream, and then she lets out another scream, this one more intense than the first. This scream seemed to have the power to push back onlookers. As the man in black attempts to restrain her, the other onlookers gather closer. The woman begins calming down, but then suddenly lets out one final, almighty yell. This time it has the force to move objects in the store as well as cause a security camera to flicker. The other customers then help the woman to her feet and escort her away. We just seen an actual case of demonic possession? I don't know, honestly. Number 3. Hooded Pianist. Urban exploration has been a bit of a fad for the past few years. YouTube is littered with channels dedicated to urban exploring, and most of the time we see footage of dilapidated old buildings and forgotten belongings. Nothing unexplainable in particular. But sometimes some footage will emerge that defies all explanation. In this video, 2 urban explorers decided to investigate an old church which was reported to be haunted. Why they decided to do it at night is anyone's guess, but the footage they got is definitely creepy. The old chapel is buried deep in the woods, so few people ever visit it. The explorers head into the church, hoping to make their way into the chapel's bell tower. They move through the ruins of the old chapel, talking nervously about the building's terrifying ambiance. In the dark and gloom, the dusty remains of the former place of worship certainly looks like the setting for a ghost story. However, their exploration is cut short when the sounds of the piano begin permeating in the air. They peek out the door and spot a dark, mysterious form hunched over the piano. And then the brave explorers are terrified and quickly run for the door, leaving the ghostly musician behind. Now it's time for the day's best pick. So if you come across something strange like this on the internet, send it on over to us and we'll look into it for you. Who knows? Might even feature in a future video. With that said, number 2, normal porn for normal people. Never ever surf the dark web. A lot of sickos lurk in that place, plus you'll definitely find things that are quite disturbing. The photo you're seeing right now is just but one of them. It's taken from a video uploaded to the website normalpornfornormalpeople.com. As far as I can see, the website no longer exists, but it's possible it's still out there in a different capacity. Believe it or not, though, I have encountered this website years ago. However, I didn't go looking for it, okay? It was sent to me in one of those weird chain emails, and being a dumb kid at the time, I decided to open it. Now, yes, I know, clicking links from unknown emails is certainly dangerous, but again, I was a dumb kid, didn't know, and also got a virus on my dad's computer at that point. The site itself is filled with ghoulish videos about torture, human mutilation, and animal torture. Obviously, no one really knows if the videos are real or not, but they do make for some pretty disturbing viewing. Before we move on, do me a favor. My analytics show that only about 15% of you watching are actually subscribed. Come on guys, what's up with that? Can you guys please hit the subscribe button? You guys watch my videos every day anyway, so you might as well subscribe and keep up to date with every video we put out. Number 1. Blank Room Soup. When the video Blank Room Soup was first uploaded in 2008, it was taken as a joke, a prank, or some kind of strange experiment. But since no one's ever come out to claim ownership of this bizarre footage, many believe that there may be a more sinister story behind the video than what was initially thought. Like with many videos like this, it's said to have come from the deep web. At first glance, the video seems relatively tame. There's a man sitting at a table with his eyes blacked out and eating soup. A person in a character costume comes up behind him and begins patting him on the back. As this happens, the man eating begins to sob. And then a second person dressed in the same getup enters the frame and appears to be trying to comfort the now crying man. Of course, many theories about the video have cropped up. One claims the meat in the soup is actually human remains which the man is being forced to eat. Another theory says that the man's about to die and that's why he's crying. The latter seems to be more popular. Which of these videos scared you the most? Let us know down below in the comments.
Okay. So on TikTok it says like apparently that video, they think it's like they killed his family and they're forcing him to eat his family. That's so fucked up.
It is fucked up.
Like bro, can you imagine?
Yeah, I'd rather kill myself, but I guess he didn't have the option to do it. Oh, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up as fuck, bro. If that's actually the case, that's really weird.
Yo, there's some fucked up people, huh?
Hi, fucking.
That's It's not funny.
It's not. Anyway, leave in the comments which one of these tents like scared you the most. Which one do you find the most intriguing, most? I think the Walmart one was really weird.
The what?
The Walmart one.
Yeah.
Like where she got possessed like randomly.
No, that was weird, but like the last one was like very, very weird.
That was very. Let's not talk about the last one.
Especially the fact that they did not identify like anyone in the video.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Anyway, leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.